Concord, New Hampshire, and last week Hillary Clinton in Boston was talking about Social Security reform, and she said that privatization was off the table and really only left raising taxes, which I think burdens younger workers. So my question for you is, do you support Hillary Clinton with raising taxes to fix Social Security, or would you allow future generations to have more ownership and choice with their retirement with something like personal retirement accounts?
Would you travel with me? This is a smart young lady. First of all, you have got it exactly right. You foresee the direction that we're headed in. We're going to keep on in the same direction without making changes now that wouldn't have to really hurt anybody. We're going to wait long enough that everybody's going to be hurt. And the solution to the other side usually is higher and higher taxes. If we put this burden on young people who are coming up today and those who are children today and come on up through the system, they're going to be saddled with astronomical back-breaking taxes while they're trying to buy their first home and while they're trying to start their family and buy their car and get started and so forth. But it's not only going to damage them because of decisions that we made as adults, our generation as adults, because they had no seat at the table, because in some cases they weren't even born yet. It's going to be backbreaking to them, and it's going to destroy our economy. That's not the way to go. There are a lot of good proposals out there. First of all, you got to have a strong growing economy. You can't forget that. If we don't have a growing economy and high tax revenues that we get from lower taxes, then we're not going to solve any of these problems. We got more taxes collected in April of this year than any other time in the history of our country with these lower tax rates that many want to get rid of. It would be a bad decision. There are a lot of other alternatives. I think giving people an opportunity, for example, as they go along in their career, to put aside some money for themselves in addition to other programs would be a good idea. And we can do that. We can work together to do that. We are not lacking for good ideas as to how to solve these problems. They've been on the table for a long, long time. What we're lacking is a lack of will, a lack of people tackling these things because everybody's afraid of them. They're afraid if you try to do anything with it, somebody will start running those 30-second commercials against you, as they will be against me, saying you're trying to destroy Social Security, you're trying to destroy Medicare or something like that, when you're doing the only thing that will save it. The current path is the only path that will not work. We've got to do better in that regard.